Hey guys, how you doing? Some time ago somebody asked me what's it like driving at night in Malta. Well, I'm gonna have a bash with the GoPro 8. It's in the window now, so it's here now, it's ready. So I don't know what's gonna be like. Oh, there's some, I think it's gonna hit some traffic. It's a bit dark, I know, but I'm just in Balzan. I'm gonna go to Balzan. I'm gonna go through Balzan, Msida, and I'm gonna go all the way to Gzira, and I'm gonna finish in Manoel Island. Come on guys, let's see. GoPro is ready. Probably can hit me on the other one. All the way to Gzira, and I'm gonna finish in Manoel Island. Come on guys, let's see. GoPro is ready. Probably can hit me on the other one. There we are guys, we're ready to go. Radio's off, seatbelts on. Balzan to Manoel Island. Steve, go through Sliema. No parking in Sliema. Apart from there's a very nice parking. It's not that expensive, the parking in the point. I think it's only cost like oh, I thought that was a police car, and we've got a lot of lights, so maybe we'll come across some lights as well on the way, if you're lucky. A lot of people walking their dogs, and a lot of dogs crapping on the side there. When I parked, but anyway, I park in the garage, so I don't normally have that problem. So I think we're gonna hit a bit of traffic. Let's see how we get on. Steve, why don't you stop at the stop signs? I'm gonna go through a few comments of what I had in the last would you drive in Malta. Now I'm not sure how the GoPro is picking up the darkness with the lights and that sort of thing. We're going to go through the back end of Balzan, coming up to Valley Road, which used to be flooded a lot in the old days, and some of these drivers, oh, I suppose he's got to pull out a bit. Oh, it's a lady driver. But I don't think they're aware of the size very much. They seem to pull out too far of these buses. But you can be come and be a bus driver in Malta. Within about 2 to 3 weeks, you're on the road, because they put you through a crash course. Anyway, this is the back end of Balzan, coming into Birkirkara. There's a new church up. I'm not sure, maybe I'm gonna have to dump this video because it's very dark in certain parts, but maybe stay with me guys, stay with me to the end, because we're going through Birkirkara Valley. We're gonna go Msida, then we're gonna go I never pronounced that word, Transferata Street, is that how you pronounce it? A long word where there was a lot of girls of the night there. Well, if you saw the sight of them. They got a bit of a that area's got a bit of a reputation, but I think it's moved on from there, because it was mostly Marsa now for the sort of, oh, obviously Portugal is for the youngish ones, but they seem to be everywhere. They were popping up before the COVID. We was having Chinese massage everywhere in Malta. It was incredible. So this is the road that goes into Balzan Centre, so that's always a little bit busy. We'll have to podge it out a bit, because semi crazy driving. I can't think of the word now I used to say. If you don't pull out, you get nowhere. I saw lots of comments, and I'm trying to remember what they all said. No, Steve would never drive in Malta. We stay on the buses. That's good enough for us. One said to me, he gave me the time. So you passed 3 stop signs and you didn't stop. Well, that's in the Maltese highway code. That's a sort of example where you a stop sign is a sort of giveaway sign in Malta. Anyway, this is what you have to do. You have to podge out, else you never get anywhere. There's a lot of traffic going through there. I only give way to a certain amount of people. Wow, a lot of traffic here, guys. This is Birkirkara Valley. Wow, the bus stop is packed. There's loads of people waiting at the bus stop. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there is lots of buses coming past. They're going to change them all to electric, apparently. This is going to Gzira Bay, so it's going quite a way up. Number 49. It's going almost to Gozo terminal to Chikawa, but it probably just, I don't know who's going to Gzira Bay at this time of night. But obviously you can catch that bus, and it goes through all the different regions, you know, like Mostar. But I've noticed no, Mostar is closed off, so I don't know exactly where they're going through. So this is the traffic, guys, here in Birkirkara Valley. It's a bit crazy and a bit slow, but if I see it getting a bit boring, I might chop a little bit of the video out, but as long as it keeps moving. I'm not sure how the quality of the video is. It'd be quite interesting for me, because I tried to get out a little bit earlier, so it was just sort of twilight or something like that, but I had a few problems in the garage there, and I had a few problems trying to fit this on, because the window screen must be curved in certain ways, and just a little bit lower down it fits, or a little bit higher up it doesn't, so that's a bit weird. This is an old band club on the right hand side, the Birkirkara band club. So we're in Valley Road now. No lights yet. Most of them, only really Valletta starts is the first one. I saw them the other day when I was driving through Hamroon. They starting to put them up. Hey, let's get past the lights. On amber, Steve. I'm gonna put the window down a little bit because it's blooming hot. So it started to move. Mostly this was the first traffic lights in Malta on this junction, so I was told. I said that last time, and many people said no, it wasn't, it was in this one. No, it wasn't, it was in this one. Too many people trying to just push out, lady. Can't be courteous in Malta. Well, you can a little bit, but not too much. Now we're going to go through this, I don't know if it's Birkirkara or Msida road. Oh, it's quite a lot of traffic going. It's like a lovely road. I did a road runner on it, and it's a tree-lined, dark road. So maybe it's not good for the camera. I really wanted to catch it when it was just a little bit twilight, when it was going like a bit dark. We're jammed here, guys. This is like coming up to 5:30, so it's the time everybody's coming from work. This has changed a lot down here. They're doing a lot of work. Sometimes it's something really silly that jams the traffic, like somebody double parked or trying to get out of the junction and they park halfway or something like that. Well, that's a blooming good video, Steve. All we can see is a transit van. Well, let's cut for a few minutes, guys, see if we get going. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. I hope you're enjoying it. I want to thank my Patreons and the contributions from PayPal. If you want to help the channel, the link is below. If you want to go over and see my other channels, travel channel and foodie channel, all the links are for Instagram and Facebook. Hey, we're rolling, guys. We're rolling again. Hey, there's a posh hairdresser. Looks like it's going to be traffic all the way down, I think. Always the same when I decide to do something. It works in reverse for me. I must be the unluckiest chap in the whole of Malta. Hey, we've got a gap. See, it was people turning right. That was what causing some of the traffic. So I'm not sure what this Msida road, I think it's called, from Birkirkara. On the left hand side used to be the VAT office, so I'm not sure if they're still there. And the valley, I walked that valley as well. It's quite deep for the times when the water comes. That's a very hard junction to get out, because if this side of the road is busy and the other side is busy, nobody wants to give way to you, so it's hard to get one out from the other. Anyway, we're heading towards Msida, and yes, the plans have been approved, I think. Anyway, it went out to tender. I don't know, 38 million or 40 million for the refurb of Msida Circus. It's going to be a flyover, going to be a park in the middle. It's going to be like well, I remember I did a video on it. I did a sort of walk around, and I think I showed some plans as well, but they've been changed slightly from there because there have been objections from the very beginning. But we need it down there because it's chaos, especially at night, and especially when it rains, because everywhere's flooded down there. It's a little bit below sea level, the road, so obviously it gets flooded. They did some drains, they did some temporary sort of bodge up jobs, but it never really worked very much. Hang on, oh, I thought my lights was off. So this is a lovely street here. It's tree lined all the way down to Msida, but this is the place where it gets flooded here. And at the very bottom here, there's 2 reservoirs on each side, but once those reservoirs are full, where can the water go? That's to try and make its way out to Msida Creek. Number 44, where does 44 go? You bus freaks. Where does 44 go? This normally down this road though, there's a lot of businesses down here, a lot of showrooms, and I think the permit places where the not where the out of Europe, what do they call those? Not people that from Europe, from outside Europe have to come for their work permits and their identification cards and things like that. So normally it's really packed down there, but we're doing all right. We're flying. A few holes in the road, but we're heading really close now to Msida. This whole area, Msida, has really been done there, knocking down the old roads, knocking down the old property, and they're sort of raising the property up a little bit. You'll see on the left, and then you see on the right. I've done a video walking down here, so now the sort of road, the buildings on the right, I think they'll soon be going, and they'll be changing to the ones like on the left, flats, and they lifted them up quite a lot. I'm not sure if you're seeing them at all because the GoPro is hopeless at night, and I think this would be even worse. Perhaps you're just seeing headlights, so who knows. Oh god, he's barefooted, that guy, the typical Maltese way. He just got out of his truck without any shoes and socks on. He must be crazy. Anyway, we're in Msida now, guys. We're going off to the left by the police station, and I think I'm not gonna pronounce that transfer at the street. I never be able to pronounce that. I don't know why. I'll have to look at it and break it into syllables. Anyway, this is a very busy junction because it goes off to the university, goes to Valletta, goes to Sliema, and there's like gonna make a flyover, but I don't know what they're gonna do on the flyover. I think it's from here over to Valletta, or maybe the one coming down the hill from the university. Obviously he wants to come out this Bolt taxi. Wow, ambulance. Yeah, ambulance going up towards the university and the hospital. The hospital's on the hill as well. Hospital, university, and it's you get to Birkirkara from that way as well. Oh, there's a lot of I don't know which area it goes. You can go down to Mostar as well that way, Nashar that way. Anyway, the lights are changing. Mr. Bolt has pushed himself out, so as long as he pulls his finger out and gets out of the way. Oh, he wants to go straight across. Wow, chock-a-block here, guys. Normally I just push myself out here, because there is those yellow lines where you're not supposed to unblock, but if you stick to those, you'd never get anywhere. And the problem is, lots of buses on the left. This number 14, and there's they all stop there. It's a very busy place, so hopefully with the new refurb they do something with the buses as well, because it's sort of chaos. So these are coming down from here, from the university, because their lights have changed. Wow, this is the traffic. I was hoping we're going to get a good run, But you can see it's busy time though. It's 5:30. I think that's what time, something like that. So it's busy. People coming from work, going to work. Oh, there's not many people on the bus stop, but you know what happens is they park on the bus stop. Look at did you see all those people, guys? They're all waiting for the bus. So this is a police station here of Msida. We're going up the hill now. Hopefully we can get past. Look at the people. Wow. Because after that number 14 bus, wherever that coming from. These boats, they're crazy. And he looked at me. It overtook me on the inside. These bike drivers are crazy. We're getting more and more. I bet we must have trebled the bikes in Malta since this Bolt and Walt and these food delivery people came on the scene. Anyway, you can go off to Birkirkara on the right here. You can go straight on to this Transferata street, or you can go to the left, which goes towards Sliema. We're going like a straight on. It's a sort of straight on, and then do a right here and you go down to Birkirkara. New buildings down this way, and there's still that very big hole, the hole that a Dubai multi-millionaire came to here with a sort of a partnership with some Maltese, and it went bust, and the holes, there it is on the left hand side. It's a massive hole, goes down must be about 3 or 4 stories, and they were going to build something out of this world from all the money from Dubai, and they went bust or something happened. Anyway, this is that street of Transferata Street. Tell me in the comments how you pronounce it, expats. Obviously you can't tell me because you can't send me a voice message, but you can do it in syllables. Am I saying it right? This is the bumpiest street in the whole of Malta, but we get 45 degrees heat, and it's these big buses and trucks that go over it, so you expect to be sort of a bit mashed up the roads. We're in Gzira now. We're very near to Manoel Island. There's going to be a lot of pushing and shoving, even though he's got to come over to the left. They still try and poke themselves in now. Obviously, if you keep pushing, then you're eventually going to get out there. I suppose that's the way to look at it. He's got out. He was going to try and poke in front of me, and the car cut out. Hey, you got to laugh in Malta, guys. This is Gzira, and lots of people are, don't drive in Malta. There's like dodgem cars. Oh, there's another comment. Oh, I wish I'd have made a note of it, but there was quite a few interesting ones. True what somebody said, I drive in Malta no problems. I've drove for many years or something, but the parking is horrendous, and it's very difficult. Valletta though, there is a big car park in Valletta, so I hope they do something for car parks all over Malta. They need desperately to dig some car parks and put some basement car parks. Here's Manoel Island there, so we're not far away now. I tend to find the parking here if I'm lucky, not always, and it's like coming Christmas week now, so I don't know. I'm gonna do a short video going around Sliema, walking Sliema and that sort of thing. I'm gonna turn up to Manoel Island in a second, if I can see the turning after these traffic lights. There's a pumping station here, the bus stop lounge. Oh, here's the pumping station, the petrol station. Parking here is very, very difficult. Let's go up Manoel Island and we'll see if we can find a space there. Nine out of 10 you find something here, but I don't know what he's doing, this guy. Here we are, getting going, guys. Manoel Island, sure to find something here, if I'm lucky. Wow, very busy. Here's a space here on the left. I'm gonna park here. Thanks, guys. That was a great trip. I can't show anything, it's complete darkness here. Hope you enjoyed the road trip. What a plonker. Walked right in front of me. Hey Steve, can't you park a car? You put me off, that bloke. There we are, we're safe and sound. Take care, guys, see you soon. Roadrunner from Balzan to Manoel Island.